The 2026 FIFA World Cup is supposed to be the biggest sporting event in American history. More matches, more fans, more countries, and more money than any World Cup ever held before. But behind the celebrations, behind the advertisements, and behind the excitement, a growing problem is starting to worry fans, officials, and even local governments. A problem that could leave millions of people frustrated before the tournament even begins. And surprisingly, most Americans have no idea it's happening. Because while FIFA is preparing for a record-breaking World Cup, cities across the United States are facing a challenge they may not be ready for: accommodation, transportation, and access. According to projections, the 2026 World Cup could attract millions of international visitors to North America. Many of those visitors are expected to travel between multiple host cities. From New York to Los Angeles to Dallas to Miami to Seattle and everywhere in between. But there is one question experts keep asking: can America's infrastructure handle it? Hotels in some host cities have already seen rising demand. Travel companies are preparing for enormous spikes in bookings, and ticket demand is expected to reach levels never seen before. For ordinary American fans, this could create a serious issue. Prices. Some travel analysts believe accommodation costs during key match periods could reach record highs. Flights could become significantly more expensive, and last-minute travelers may find themselves unable to secure affordable options. But that's only part of the story. Security officials are also facing an unprecedented challenge. The 2026 tournament will be spread across 3 countries: the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Managing the movement of millions of visitors between borders is something FIFA has never attempted on this scale. Every host city must coordinate with federal agencies, transportation networks, local police departments, emergency services, and private security organizations. One small failure could create massive disruption: long airport lines, transportation delays, crowded stadium entrances, or worse. And then there's another concern that is quietly growing: the visa question. Many fans around the world are already asking whether they will be able to enter the United States in time for the tournament. While American officials insist preparations are underway, immigration experts warn that processing millions of additional travelers could place enormous pressure on existing systems. If delays occur, some supporters could miss matches they spent years planning to attend. Imagine buying World Cup tickets, booking flights, reserving hotels, only to face travel complications at the last moment. For FIFA, that would be a nightmare scenario. But perhaps the biggest concern isn't transportation, or hotels, or visas. It's expectations. The United States is expected to host the largest share of matches in the entire tournament. Many fans believe America will deliver the greatest World Cup ever organized. The pressure is enormous, because if everything works, the tournament could become a defining moment for American soccer. A moment that accelerates the sport's growth for generations. But if major logistical problems emerge, critics will quickly point to every mistake, every delay, every pricing controversy, every security issue, and every frustrated fan. That's why preparations are already accelerating behind the scenes. Cities are investing billions. Transportation systems are being upgraded. Stadiums are preparing for unprecedented crowds. And local leaders know that the world will be watching. Not just the players, Not just the matches, but America itself. The World Cup is more than a sporting event. It's a global showcase. An opportunity to demonstrate organization, hospitality, and leadership on the world's biggest stage. The good news? There is still time. More than enough time for officials to address the challenges. More than enough time to improve transportation, strengthen security, expand services, and ensure fans have the experience they expect. But the countdown has already begun. Every month matters. Every decision matters. And every mistake could become international news. So here's the question. Will the United States deliver the greatest World Cup in history? Or will the biggest tournament ever become the biggest logistical challenge FIFA has ever faced? The answer may determine how the world remembers 2026. What do you think? Will America be ready for the World Cup? Or are we heading toward a crisis nobody wants to talk about? Comment below and let us know.